Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on over today to see what's going on in my craft room. This trashy journal is bringing me so much joy right now, and it's totally fulfilling all the definitions of our intrinsic values for me right now. I'm just getting to play in papers. I'm getting to play with some paints. I'm pulling out gelatos, using my words. And I am just having so much fun with this. And I'm recycling, reusing, upcycling, and all those wonderful words we use to create definitions for the trashy journal. So today, this is my trashy journal that I created a little while ago. And it's 3 signatures. It's made out of a cereal box to start with, wrapped in some fun wrapping paper from Happy Mail from Helen H. And it's just full of trashy junk and fun and sloppy and messy and just this, that, and the other things you have laying around, right? So today I've got this section right here I was going to work on. I have been watching several trashy junk journal people, one of them being A Bit of Birdsong. And my gosh, she has this one journal. I think it was about a year ago. I'm not quite sure when she made it, but it's this massive sewn in fabric covered, just everything you can think of in it. And it's beautiful. It is just gorgeous. And mine's not going to be like that. It's going to aspire to be so, but it hasn't inspired me to bring out my gelatos because she uses them in hers, and then she just staples things in and does all kinds of other ways to add things, and she doesn't necessarily decorate stuff, but sometimes she does. But all of the things, you know, any kind of wrapping, she's got tags and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so I chose a couple pages to work on in here that I thought would be a good starting point. My little tiny stapler. It's a tiny stapler, but the staples are standard, but they're pink. So I might do some stapling with that. I brought it out, and you know, I also brought out these old paper clips that I made ages ago. It's all full of these paper clips, and I know that there's different. You guys probably recognize the style here of, let's see, what's her name? Treasure Books, Natasha at Treasure Books. Yep, she made a whole stash of these. And so I went on that bandwagon too. And I made this little thing. I want to add that somewhere. I don't know where, not necessarily on this page. But yeah, I've got a whole little container of these I want to use for attaching things. And also, I have a box of brads, you guys. This is from a friend of mine who she was getting rid of them, and she's like, here, you want them? I'm like, yeah, I do. And there's no way I could ever use up all of these brads, but there's so many different kinds. I have flowers and hearts and stars, then just some plain ones and itty bitty ones. And then these like giggle and laugh. They're 3-dimensional type things, and just lots of things. So anyway, I want to just kind of let's see, what's the word? Not invent, just bring out some old stuff. Reintroduce these things to me again. And I've also brought out my think of butterflies, this whole scraps cluster bin. I have another thing of butterflies, and it just like, I'm finding things all over. I went into one of my drawers and that I haven't been to in a while. It's like, oh my gosh, I've got packaging in here. I found this in there. I found this in there, sleep mask, an old notebook that I cut up, found out this bag. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like trash journal gold in here. Why have I been keeping this? So there are more things too, but I want to work on these 2 pages. And what I have, my fabric top bubbled because there's a hole in it. So I had it kind of upside down, and I'm going to keep it upside down. But I found this, I gessoed these 2 pages right here because they're sort of big, and I didn't quite know what to do with them other than just cover them plain. But I thought, you know what? I found a few things that I like, that I kind of put together in a color family type of thing, but I need a color beneath it. So I'm taking my Distress ink and I'm just kind of gonna Distress Oxide. Just kind of give this page a little bit of color, nothing major. I could have done that with a gelato too, but I like these two. I like this dress. And this side I wanted to work in blue types, blue tones. So I'm gonna do the kind of the same thing with this. Just to break up that background. Very good. I need a drink of water. So some tissue. And then I love envelopes, especially black and white stripes. And I wanted to put this little face here behind it. Yeah, like that. And then I have this old card that I cut. And I want to add these little pieces. Like that. So far, so good. And then I found these pretty colors. They're kind of off teal. And I might square them up a little better. And then I made some painted masking tape. So I'm going to add that to the side here. I think that to hold it together and let this be a flip, and then there'll be something else I can do underneath of that still. So let's get to gluing, right? I think that's the next step. Let's add this on here. It's a card. Let me use my Fabri-Tac. Ooh, see, look at that bubble. I've got a hole in the neck. That's why it's giving me so much trouble. But yeah, you can hear my fan going on. If you hear a low hum, that's a fan. Yeah, it's just been kind of warm. We don't have air conditioning, so it's like shut up the house early if we can and get the airflow going kind of situation with us. So yeah, this Trashy journal, I mean, I've made junk journals, obviously. That's kind of part of my channel. But it's been a while since I've actually thrown a trashy type journal together. I've used packaging in other journals and my junk journals, but not really using a trash type situation. And it's funny because once you start doing this, everything you see is potential journal material. All my Kleenex boxes are so pretty. It's like, oh boy, that is potential. That I see, I could use that. I can use that in this journal somehow. And I'm gonna write in it too. I have some writing prompts that I wanna put in here. That are inspirational type things too. Not necessarily just quotes, but just fun things like, what do I want to remind myself about today? What do I want to know about my creativity? What brings me joy? Why do I even do this? What is this all about? You know, just trying to define the whys of it all. I'm gonna add some of this pink too. Isn't that fun? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that was worn lipstick. That oxide was a worn lipstick. And just add some more of this. And a wet paintbrush. And let's just shift it around a little. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. How does that go? Oh, that gives it a nice background. Okay, and I want to just kind of glue this down willy-nilly. Almost ruffle it if I can. And I scrunched it up pretty good. It kind of already was, but gave it a little more wrinkliness. Okay, where's the lid? Okay, and then this was a fun painting session. Masking tape and paint and stencils. That's kind of fun. Like it already. And then I'm gonna get my scissors and do a little trimming on these, just a skosh. I love this color, and you can't really tell, but it's very textured. Yeah. And then I think I have an idea to do something with these as well. So it's just been fun going through all of my stuff again, and it's like, wait a minute, I haven't used these fabric scraps in a coon's age, whatever that means. And all these small paper scraps. Kind of hard to do the small ones. You got to really think about how to do small things in this size of a journal, this big of a journal, but it works. It all works. Okay, so I like that. Should I find a word, something to go in here? Optics. You can't even see those. I found some rub-on letters that were like left, you know, to wither away in my stash, and so I just made some forward light. I made some words with them, you know, just some little word tabby things. Envision. I don't know if I like the colors with that. Okay, I'm gonna pause on that. I don't want to take too much time looking for words on that. But that's kind of cool. I like it. Okay. This side, blue. So I made this little master board once upon a time, and I thought this would be a good flip as well. And I want to do, before I get it all attached, I think I want to get a little fabric scrap in here. Let's see if I can find, that would work. Ooh, that would work. Let's see, here's some of this fabric. What's on that? This, it has some pink on it too. That would bring that color over. That's kind of cute. Some more of that. Longer one. Does anyone else have a container like this full of just got your sewing machine out one day and your scraps and just clustered things? Ooh, what have we here? I like that one, I think. Do I like that one? I like that. Do I like it with this? Or do I go a totally different direction and go with pink? Just to bring these two pages together. Ooh, my, okay. Ooh, hello, move, move, move. That's fun, let's do that one. Lots of options. And we don't take too long to think about it, we just choose. And I think I'll just, I was gonna brad that, but since it's already got that little button there, I think I'm just gonna glue it. Yeah, that has yellow in it and pink, kind of, and black. I like it. I remember making these and having so much fun, making that whole little container, just having a ton of things to choose from. And let's see, hold on, I've got some of my butter. Oh wait, let's maybe put a butterfly on there too. What do I got in here? I want a blue one, so, oh, hello, hello, that's the one. Any other blue ones in here? That's big. Maybe on the other side when I get to decorating the other side, maybe. Got these 3D ones from the Dollar Tree. Okay, let's call that a decision. All right, I like that. That's fun. I forgot about these butterflies. I just did a whole bunch of doodle butterflies one day, just paint and then doodle on them and then cut them out. I used another butterfly as a form, one of my cutout types of butterflies, to make the outline. Then I just filled it in with paint and doodled all over it. That's fun. Oh boy. Okay, where am I at now? But I was going to do, I've got these tapes. So this one's more blue. Tell you, my desk though is a disaster. It's a happy disaster right now. So fun. I have so many things out that I can grab from and pull. Everything's an idea. Everything is just, could be a decision. It's so exciting. Have to be careful though, because sometimes my messes end up confusing me. Gotta decide how long I need this to be. Right there. And that overwhelm does set in. But one thing I noticed that helps me move forward is creating with color families. That seems to help me make better decisions, make faster decisions. I see butterflies on here. That can help me finish strong. I'm gonna glue this just a little more. Give it an extra security on that. All right, lovely, lovely. How's that? Oh, it's lovely. I like it a lot. I love how the flippy happens right there. Love all that. And then rufflies. And then what about down here? I feel like I'm getting stuck on something under here. Oh, it's just my elastic. That's what's going on. So down here, 1, 2, 3, I have these, this little bag of stamped images on tissue paper and scraps. Let's see if I've got anything that'll work. Did I do any pink ones? I thought maybe I just did brown and black. Let me look here. I just did brown and black. Okay, so let me see. These are all kind of big. That one fit? That one might fit. Will that one fit? Yes, I think it will. And I can gelato these pink. I can and I will. Close enough, close enough, and close enough. How's that? I like it. Okay, give me some pink. Yeah. Give it just a little bit of color here and there. Just rub it around just to make the page a little more cohesive. That one I will leave. Okay, just a touch of color, and I think this will be all this page needs. These 2 pages to start, because we could keep going, right? And I probably will after I turn the camera off. Oh, stay. Oh, come on. Are you going to give me problems here? There, push that down. All right, here we go. And that, my friends, oop, I can stamp something else on here. I very well might. You know, projects like this too, I like to clean as I go for the most part, but this is really difficult to clean as I go because I just don't know what I'm going to put on any given page. I just don't know. So what I like about it is I like the stripes and the stripes there. I like the pinks and the blues on here and a little bit of pink over here. I don't know, but lots of blue with that. Okay, you guys. Okay, 20 minutes, 2 pages, but I did pre-think a bunch of stuff. But that's a great start, don't you think? I can add more here, add more here. I can add more here. Yay! Add more on here maybe. So, okay, you guys, that is a fun little start to my play day in my trashy journal. I hope you are all finding your intrinsic value in whatever you are creating today. Hopefully you got some stuff out and you played with me. That would have been great. All right, friends, that's all for today. Thanks for coming on over today. Love you guys. Take care. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.